Looking for the best solo gaming experiences on the Switch? In this video, I'm breaking down the best single-player games on Nintendo Switch that you need to check out. Whether you're into long adventures or quick sessions, there's something here for you. Don't forget to subscribe. First up is Xuan Yuan Sword 7, an action RPG that mixes Chinese mythology with fast-paced combat and deep storytelling. You play as Taishi Zhao, a warrior on a quest to protect his family, exploring a world full of ancient secrets, magic, and powerful enemies. The combat is a standout feature, combining traditional weaponry with mystical abilities. The world building is rich and the story is engaging, but some players might find the pacing a little slow. Still, for anyone looking for an action RPG with a different cultural flavor, this is worth checking out.
唉，几日前，山里传来巨响，动物们纷纷逃窜。后来进山，发现了奇怪的破坏痕迹，连岩壁都被击碎了。
Next is Xenoblade Chronicles 2, a massive JRPG with deep combat systems and a sprawling world to explore. You play as Rex, a young salvager on a quest to find Elysium, and along the way, you'll team up with Blades, living weapons with unique abilities. The game's real-time combat keeps things exciting, and the story is filled with emotional highs and lows. It's a game you can easily sink dozens of hours into. However, the sheer complexity of the systems can be overwhelming for newcomers, but once you get into the flow, it's an unforgettable experience.
Here I go!
Yeah!
Red Dead Redemption needs no introduction, but seeing it on the Switch still feels surreal. This open-world action game puts you in the boots of John Marston, an outlaw trying to make things right in the dying days of the Wild West. The story is gripping, the world is alive with detail, and the gunplay is satisfying. It's a slower-paced game compared to some others on this list, but the depth of the narrative and the world more than make up for it. The Switch version holds up surprisingly well, though it does make a few visual compromises.
Miss McFarland.
Umbraclaw is one of the more unique games on this list. It's an action-adventure game where you play as a cat navigating between the realms of life and death. You explore beautifully crafted levels, solve puzzles, and engage in combat with spirits. The game has a distinct atmosphere with a dark yet whimsical tone that's hard to describe but easy to get lost in. The puzzles are clever, though the combat can feel a bit basic at times. Still, if you're looking for something off the beaten path, Umbraclaw delivers. If you're into classic JRPGs, SaGa Emerald Beyond brings the nostalgia with turn-based combat and a branching storyline that lets you shape the fate of its characters. It offers a lot of freedom in how you approach quests and battles, and the art style is a nice throwback to older RPGs. The story unfolds differently based on your choices, giving it plenty of replay value. However, the non-linear structure might be confusing for some players, but for those who love JRPGs with a bit of experimentation, it's a great pick. We've halfway through our list for today. Let me know in the comments what you think of the games and if I've forgotten any that you think deserve to be here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. Let's keep going. It's impossible to talk about great single-player games without mentioning Hades. This roguelike is all about fast-paced combat as you try to escape the underworld, playing as Zagreus, the son of Hades. Every run feels different, with randomized upgrades that keep the action fresh. But what sets Hades apart is its storytelling. Every time you die, new dialogue and story beats unlock, making even failure feel like progress. It's challenging, but incredibly rewarding. And for a roguelike, the narrative depth is really impressive. Dave the Diver is a charming underwater adventure that mixes exploration with management sim elements. You dive into the ocean, gathering fish and treasure during the day, and then run a sushi restaurant at night. It's a unique blend of gameplay styles that surprisingly works well together. The diving sections are peaceful and explorative, while the restaurant management adds a layer of strategy. It's a great game for those who like something a bit more laid back but still want a sense of progression. Mika and the Witch's Mountain is an upcoming indie game that looks like a blend of Kiki's Delivery Service and A Short Hike. You play as Mika, a young witch in training, delivering packages on a magical island. The art style is colorful and whimsical, and the flying mechanics look like a lot of fun. While it's more of a relaxing, exploration-focused game, there's enough charm here to keep you hooked. The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt remains one of the best open-world RPGs of all time, and the fact that it's on the Switch is a testament to how far the console has come. You play as Geralt of Rivia, a monster hunter navigating a morally gray world filled with political intrigue, monsters, and deep personal quests. The combat is solid, but it's the world and storytelling that make The Witcher 3 stand out. The Switch version does take a hit in graphics, but the core experience is still intact, making it a must-play for any RPG fan. Finally, we have Cities Skylines, a city-building sim where your creativity and strategic thinking are put to the test. You design and manage a bustling metropolis, balancing infrastructure, budgets, and citizen needs. It's a slower, more methodical game, but incredibly satisfying as you watch your city grow and evolve. The controls on the Switch are intuitive, though some players might find the management aspect a bit overwhelming. But if you enjoy building and managing cities, Skylines offers endless hours of gameplay. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this top 10 list, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more awesome gaming content. Let me know in the comments which game is your favorite or if I missed any must-plays. See ya!